Record banana harvest, Llewellyn. Just think of it. 80,000 more bananas than last year. It's a miracle.
No, it's an epidemic.
Oh, come now, Llewellyn. I realize it's hard to get excited about 80,000 more bananas when you've lived with them the way we have, but it is, on the whole, a positive contribution, which is to be honored by, well, which earns the respect of, which is to say, is esteemed by at least someone the world over. I, for one, am overcome with pride.
Banana loaf served, sir.
What? Banana loaf again?
Lunch was late this morning.
Bananas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I even saw one of the blast things in my martini.
So the storehouse was rolled again this morning.
Any bananas taken?
No, sir.
Bastards.
Well, at least we won't starve to death.
If only they were half a chance.
Come now, Llewellyn. I'm sure it's delicious. You've done very well, Giles.
Thank you, sir. Nice face it.
Exactly like bananas, bravo!
What do you mean, bravo? All he did was mash a bunch of bananas into a loaf.
Llewellyn, please. You've done very well under trying circumstances. You're to be commended.
Thank you, sir.
I say, Dowden, you are batty.
Come now, Llewellyn. I realize you're new to all this, but in the jungle, far removed from even the vestige of normal civilization, manners and a proper respect help us keep our sanity. So a kind word now and again is most important.
Fine. I shall endeavor to be more agreeable.
That's the spirit.
Perhaps I did flatter him a little bit.
Banana pie, sir.
Oh!
Calm down, Llewellyn. You're getting a bit frayed about the edges. Try some orange sauce.
I don't want any orange sauce. I want excitement. I want a challenge. I want stimulation.
I see what you mean. I'll have Giles set the card table.
That's just Dowden. I'm not speaking about card games. I want a real challenge.
Monopoly?
Now, we must mount an expedition.
Expeditions? You mean like the ones your father used to mount?
Exactly. Pitting man against the elements, where one's very life is in the balance.
Yes, I see what you mean, but where? What shall we explore?
Giles, bring out the globe. We must find unmapped territory. South America.
Well,
We'll explore the basin of Botswana.
no good, Llewellyn. It was mapped by a chap named Stevens 5 years ago.
The tributaries of the Legion.
No good either. Armory 8 years ago. Lost a leg in the effort.
The Zambezi rainforest there.
Botanical survey 2 years ago. Stevens.
Stevens again? Isn't he at home? The trouble is, this world's too small. Giles! Roll out the bigger globe! Mountains in Jaure. Hasn't been climbed by anyone I know of.
That's true enough, but it's summer. We wouldn't need parkas or defogging goggles or anything. Be more of a spring walk among the daisies.
Nonsense! I bet it gets really nippy up there at night. And there's always a chance of a rock slide.
Yes, but you can't always depend on the chance of a rock slide. And it wouldn't be right to send up Giles ahead to arrange one.
No.
There's just not much unmapped territory left nowadays. But cheer up, Llewellyn. There's always more to Boomtown.
More to Boomtown?
Of course, you haven't heard about Walter Boomtown? Walter Boomtown is what you might call a legend.
What sort of legend?
Really just a silly superstition. The natives believe in it.
What is it?
Ah, yes, you see. Every year about this time is the time of Mortar Boomtown. And anyone who ventures out of doors past 8 o'clock at night does so at his own risk.
Yes, but what is it?
Ah, yes, you see. Mortar Boomtown is... Generator, always on the blink. Charge!
Sir.
Go and have a look at the generator, will you?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Oh, got?
Got? Well, why nothing, sir. I was hoping to get a bite from you.
I'll have Giles sit another place at the table. I don't believe I quite got your name.
Priscilla Saunders, from the Royal Botanical Gardens in London.
Oh, I received a letter not 3 weeks ago telling me about your arrival. I am Sir Phillip Dowden. This man here is Edward Llewellyn.
Edward Llewellyn? You're not related to Theodore Llewellyn, our country's great explorer?
I am his son.
Well, this is indeed a great privilege. See, I grew up reading your father's diaries, and our museums are filled with memorabilia he donated. The jacket he wore climbing Mount Everest, the boots he wore exploring parts of Antarctica, oh, and the woolen underwear he wore mapping the fjords of Iceland. How was your father?
He died of exposure.
Sorry.
Don't give it a thought.
Saunders is here completing work on her master's thesis. She's cataloguing new species of plants.
Sounds rather engaging.
Oh, perhaps
Not that engaging.
I was just telling Llewellyn here about the legend of Motta.
Ah, yes, I've read about that. Extraordinary, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Well, as I understand it, Motta is... I say, what's happening?
Generator again. Bearing for Giles.
No doubt short circuit. Perhaps the humid weather.
Forget the damn generator! What the devil is Motta?
Ah, yes. Motta. Nobody seems to know.
Nobody knows.
Supposedly it's an unknown evil of uncertain form. No one has ever seen it.
You mean to tell me that this thing that nobody's ever seen before has people afraid to go out tonight?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, the time of Motta begins this very evening at 8 o'clock. What time do you have?
I'll make it at 8:05.
Well, of course, it's just a silly legend.
Of course it is!
Dowden, do you hear that?
A strange rustling noise outside?
Yes.
No.
Come now, Phillip. Even if there was such a thing as Motta, do you really think it would be stupid enough to make strange rustling noises?